When in future years historians assess the impact of Meghan's interview on the royal family, it will be up there with the biggest of them. Allegations which included racism, lying, loneliness, money, and admissions of suicide and family ruptures. Nothing was off limits and nothing much was held back.
Has anyone talked about how it feels? Because right now I could not feel lonelier.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
The latter.
It was when Meghan spoke to Oprah about her pregnancy that she reflected on the discussion she'd had at the time with the royal family about the arrival of the couple's new baby.
In those months when I was pregnant, so we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What? About how dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
Ooh.
It was an accusation of racism about someone in Harry's family. We have since been told it was not a reference to the Queen nor Prince Philip, who were part of this historic picture with Meghan's mother Doria Ragland and Archie shortly after he was born. Oprah said the same on US Breakfast TV this morning.
He did not share the identity with me, but he wanted to make sure that I knew, and if I had an opportunity to share it, that it was not his grandmother nor his grandfather.
If not the Queen, then who? Neither Meghan nor Harry, when he joined the interview later, would say.
That was relayed to me from Harry. Those were conversations that family had with him.
What was that conversation?
That conversation I'm never going to share. But at the time it was awkward. I was a bit shocked.
Can you tell us what the question was?
No, I'm not comfortable sharing that.
Okay. Did you leave the country because of racism?
It was a large part of it.
And the UK tabloid press, Harry said, was in part to blame.
If the source of information is inherently corrupt or racist or biased, then that filters out to the rest of society.
So what changed from that beautiful sunny day in Windsor in 2018 when 2 billion people watched and rejoiced at this couple's union? In the run-up to it, stories appeared saying Meghan made Kate cry. They were wrong, Meghan said. The opposite had happened. But once the story was out there, no one corrected it. Meghan said it was a family which didn't protect her and one which lied about her and Harry to protect themselves.
They were willing to lie to protect other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband.
The Duchess was asked about just how deeply and emotionally unhappy she became, and she said this.
I just didn't want to be alive anymore. And that was a very clear and real and frightening, constant thought. And I remember how he just cradled me, and I went to the institution.
The institution was how she referred to the monarchy. She said when she asked to go somewhere to get help, she was told it wouldn't be good for the institution.
And so I went to Human Resources, and I said, I need help. They said, my heart goes out to you because I see how bad it is, but there's nothing we can do to protect you because you're not a paid employee of the institution.
The Duchess revealed that she told Harry about her suicidal thoughts in January 2019, just hours before this engagement at the Royal Albert Hall. We were smiling and doing our job, she said, but when the lights went down, I was weeping.
But we had to go to this event, and I remember him saying, I don't think you can go. And I said, I can't be left alone.
Because you were afraid of what you might do to yourself?
If you zoom in, what I see is how tightly his knuckles are gripped around mine. You can see the whites of our knuckles because we are smiling and doing our job, but we're both just trying to hold on.
So what of Harry's relationships with his family? When he spoke to Oprah, the discussion changed to how his father and brother couldn't do what he'd just done: leave.
My father and my brother, they are trapped. They don't get to leave. And I have huge compassion for that.
And Harry did tell the Queen that he and Meghan wanted to leave. He claimed she was not blindsided last year. Harry said his father even stopped taking his calls about it. So how are he and his father now?
Is he taking your calls now?
Yeah, he is. There's a lot to work through there. You know, I feel really let down because he's been through something similar. He knows what pain feels like. And Archie's his grandson.
And what about that rift with his brother, William?
The relationship is space at the moment. And, you know, time heals all things, hopefully.
So big were the questions raised about the monarchy, the Prime Minister was asked about it tonight.
I've always had the highest admiration for the Queen and the unifying role that she plays in our country and across the Commonwealth.
Buckingham Palace has not responded today, and we should be clear, this was Harry and Meghan's version of events. We have not heard the other side of the story. Chris Ship, ITV News.